Privy, this is Zevran. I present to you Dragon Age Origins. There
Yes.
are a few
Yes,
things
blast it.
Yes.
a few things we need to do. And a few things that will happen. We can now go to the Nord Noble and return the quest with the those and at any rate. Come on. Do you mind? Thanks.
So let us pretend that I do indeed believe that murder is wrong.
We are not having this conversation.
Were I to believe such a thing, what would I do with it?
Dwarven craft.
Feeling guilt
Fine
about things
dwarven
one
craft.
can no longer change seems so very time-consuming, with little hope for actual gain.
But you could change what you do in the future.
What would that require exactly? It seems to me that feeling guilty would take up a great deal of my time as it is.
Perhaps you could save a life instead. One for every life you have taken.
That is a great many lives to save and feel guilty as well. Perhaps I could do one or the other.
It is not a game, Zevran. You either know right from wrong, or you do not.
I am so confused. I think I may cry. May I lay my head in your bosom?
No. No, you may not.
You're so very cruel. How is it that you do not feel guilty?
I feel guilty for ever having spoken to you. Very
Yes. Thanks, Zev.
You see Wolf's face when he arrived?
Not
I
yet.
heard West Hills has fallen to Darkspawn. What can I get you, stranger?
So we returned the quests, and this is it. We are done, over and out. We are now leaving and going someplace else, and then hang on. I'll take Slim Couldry's quest. Where does that lead
Dwarven
us?
crafts. Find dwarven craft. Direct from Orzammar.
Good to see you, Warden. Fighting the good fight, eh?
Do you have a mark for me?
One more swipe, and no one will ever forget it. I guarantee you'll love it. 6 sovereigns. 10 Loghain is out in the field. I figure you'd like to get back at him, right? Word is that his seneschal has been getting the Ten's crown all nice and sparkly for the landsmeet. The seneschal is taking a bit of a rest at the Nord Noble Tavern. He won't be there long. He has a heavy guard, but if you can make off with the tyrant's own crown, think of the embarrassment.
Alright.
That's all I know. I hope it's enough.
Yes, well, let's see. Let's go back to the Nord Noble, not as if we haven't just been there.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven craft.
Starting to sound like Heron. Alright. Not without Drown.
Nobody goes in the room by authority of 10 Loghain.
Stand aside or be thrown aside.
I'll take none of sweet Andraste.
Leave now or I'll kill you where you stand.
Thank you. Men, run! Run for
What?
your lives!
I say, what's the meaning of this?
Hand over the crown and I'll let you live.
Guards, come back, come! Here. Please spare me.
Alright, my previous warden would have killed him. Anyway, I didn't think that would work.
Very well.
Okay. That's one way to do it. Oh, wait.
Dwarven craft.
Yes.
Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like to look at?
Yeah, show me
Only
what
the
you've got.
finest
Come on.
crafts, straight from Orzammar. Every piece.
Yeah, shut up. Oh, heavy metal. Oh, good for Alistair. Because I thought... I'd screwed it up because I believed that the only shield that has 6 defense is the one in Orzammar in the shop of the father who Actually, that's the other's still
Welcome
better,
back.
isn't it?
Is there something else you'd like to look?
No, not now. Hang on a second. I need to take a good hard look at this. Is that really better? Defense 6, defense 4. The other has 3 defense extra. Yeah, well.
Welcome back. Welcome
Idiot.
back. Is there every?
Sorry. So. Do we have sapphire? Amethyst? I don't think I need that. The good thing is that while I pay for the entrance, I usually get out more than I pay. Ah, yes.
You're back, eh? The Tern's crown. Oh, that's rich. You have to admit, that was worth every copper you paid me, eh?
Indeed.
They're calling you the Dark Wolf.
Hold
What
that
do you think
thought.
of that? Too bad no one can know. You could get a lot of action. There's nothing more I can offer you like that. Anything else you fancy?
Know of any good places to break in?
I have one last job. A legendary one. Oh, a paltry 10 sovereigns is my take.
So I'm going to be a legend.
Ban Franderil is one of the richest men in the entire kingdom. At his grand ball next week, he's displaying some of his priceless treasures. Paintings of old masters, the armaments of the first king of Denerim, and more. Oh, more. Mages have put up magical wards, but I've got a route that will bypass that. Once inside, I've no idea how you'll deal with the guards, but if you do, you'll be rich and infamous. I can't wait to see what people say.
Hold that thought. Let's travel a bit. And from here to any other place doesn't matter at this point. Okay. I thought so, because I know that this is happening after the Lance Meter started, so that should be this one.
As you say.
That should be the encounter I've been waiting for all the time, which couldn't come before, but comes now. And you? What about you and your tactics? Shield wall, rally, threat, and precise striking.
Off I go.
Do you have anything? No. Onwards.
Look there, a cunning trap. It's the trap. Look there.
And so here is the mighty Grey Warden at long last. The crows send their greetings once again.
So they sent you, Taliesin. Or did you volunteer for the job?
I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zevran had gone rogue, I simply had to see it for myself.
Is that so? Well, here I am, in the flesh.
You can return with me, Zevran. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make a mistake.
Zevran doesn't need the crows any longer.
No? Does Zevran need to live?
I suspect I will manage just fine, Taliesin. I'm sorry, my old friend, but the answer is no. I'm not coming back. And you should have stayed in Antiva.
How about you? There.
Stop
A cunning trap. As you will. Send heed.
Alright, that was quick.
Shall we compete for points?
It is begun. Let us end this. Now we go into battle. As you say. shall be done.
Now we play a little.
We must have victory.
Let's make this quick! This part takes forever! You'd think they would run away more. And there it is. Taliesin is dead. And I am free of the crows. They will assume that I am dead along with Taliesin. So long as I do not make my presence known to them, they will not seek me out.
So what does that mean?
I do not know. It seems I have options now, whereas once I had none. I have enjoyed our company, but I am wondering if it is not time for me to leave. That would be the practical thing to do, no? There is a freedom awaiting me that I have never known. But I suppose the decision is yours. Will you let me go?
I can let him make this decision to stay by himself, but I can apparently only do that if I'm in a romance with him. I think if I say this, he will leave. Of course he will leave, but I will say, don't you want to stay for the treasure? Let me try without the persuasion, because persuasion is... yeah, persuasion. We saw how good that works, so the intimidation is the same thing, so let's try. I wish you would stay, I need your help.
Do you? I suppose there are worse things I could do with my time than save the world.
I asked that you stay as a friend.
And who could resist such a request? Very well. I will not abandon you. Let us return to the task at hand, then. There is still much to be done, yes?
Oh, I get approval for that. I don't get approval for the persuasion. I did the persuasion the first time I did this, since I am not recording this the first time. Apparently.
Very well.
Okay. Yeah, that's sad.
Something you need, my dear?
No.
I shall do it.
Wanted to click the corpse. Alastair!
Very well.
Oh, and by the way, you have this and this. Oh, and now I'm going back to the estate. Because for our job from Slim Couldry, I will only need 2 people. Hang on. Oh damn, I'm going out, aren't I? Yeah, I try. Go away! Alright. I wanted to save, that's what I wanted. And now I need you.
Yes.
And you alone. And I don't need you for much. I don't think it matters who it is, but I think it's a good thing it's Zevran. Because he's a rogue and can sneak. Not that he needs to do much. But he offered to stand there and look
Sometimes
pretty
silence is best.
Stealth it is.
a long time ago. And I remember that a little more inhabited and a little larger. I mean, the inhabited part will come, but the larger part won't. I don't know exactly what that lever does. Let's pull it anyway. Zevran should stay where he is. And now we go steal stuff. There is a barricade to the other side, to the southern part, so I can't go there. Here, it's all all deserted. There's absolutely nothing here. And there's an information here. Darrell's estate was almost deserted and it was easy getting to the treasure room. Too easy by far, it turns out. The whole thing was a trap. You'll have to fight or sneak your way out now. And I don't know, the only way I can sneak out is if I have someone placed back here waiting, because otherwise we'll get into combat and then I can't sneak out. And I don't know how well that works if the character in question isn't also able to sneak.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule.
Warden, they're turning the market upside down to find the burglar who bested all Hal. But no one's the wiser. I'm going to work hard to find something worthy of your talent. You need anything else?
You have no any good places to break in? Oh, oops. Apparently not. Let's see, yeah, what else do we have actually? I don't think much. I don't think there's much left, is there? Let's see what the next quest is anyway. Rescue the queen. Yeah, well, I think it's the only thing we can do, really. I don't remember very much of that. But...
Yes.
Indeed. Yes.
I don't know how much time I still have in this part. I think I'll actually take a good look at the inventory again. And perhaps make this a shorter video because I really don't know. Gloves of Guile. Armor penetration. Let's get rid of a few things.
Dwarven crafts.
Intensive.
Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Ostagar.
I can't go into the alienage yet, can I?
Should we be... Wait, someone's listening. You sure? I'm nervous as a cat in a kennel. We're asking for trouble.
Speaking about cats,
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage.
so you're trapping all those people in there?
Maker, don't be so melodramatic. It's a temporary lockdown, not a performance of Dane and the werewolf. The Earls ordered the gates sealed until order is restored. No more than a day or two, I'd wager. They were writing, killed the Earl's son. With the whole Urian family dead, the regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Earl of Denerim. First thing he did was lead a purge of the alienage. It's a mess in there. When things are put back in order, the gates will be reopened. Now on your way.
Fine, nice people.
What's to be done?
Can I
What
talk
can we
to
do?
this?
Greetings, milady. Greetings, milady.
No. Well, I think, let me see if there's anything else that's open. The crime wave. Can I ask him about that even? Or is that a bit bugged?
I can't believe Banfran Darrell fooled me. His guards almost nabbed you. I feel like a bloody fool, I do. Listen, I have to go. Here's your coin back. I won't take a silver because of the way that went down. Give me some time and come back. We'll get our revenge, we will.
I like that guy, in fact. Slim Couldry that is just last tip. He may show up at a later time. Is that anyway timed, that later time, or do I just have to wait? I'll try going into the North Noble.
Don't stare at me, Cho. I can have my father send himself to fight.
I have no idea. I suppose I have a little bit of time left on this recording.
It shall be done.
What the hell was that? Oh, that's my cat. Earlier today when I played and recorded, I don't know if that is one of the recordings that survived or not, but I doubt it. Oh, he's not here. There were a ton of cats coming out of what I think was the alienage, perhaps, or somewhere in the direction of the alienage. It was when I came out of the North Noble. I saw a horde of cats starting here, going down the marketplace. They went, I think, around here, stopped for a while when they stood here, and then slunk off towards the exit of the city. And I haven't the faintest idea what that was about, and I would like to know. Let's see for our journal. Yeah, he left, that's clear. Missing in action. I think these things are all later. Mages Collective, Places of Power, that's in alienage, I think. Those three should all be in the alienage. Alright, let me save and quit because I think it may be a bit shorter, but... Where were you? But,
As there is
I
but
forgot
one
to set a
world,
timer.
one life, one death.
Can I talk to
There
these
is
guys?
but one God.
In the name of Andraste, Bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house. While the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Olma.
Did someone die? I remember a funeral.
King Kalen died, remember? Along with most of the
dear.
army at Ostagar? Maker guide them all.
Why is the cathedral closed?
That which you fear, living in the shadow of death alone, I have seen it is only a cloud passing before the sun.
The death toll at Ostagar was staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim, and we've many more yet to hold.
What's wrong with your friend?
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He should have retired to Valroyo years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this.
Lyrium did this to him. Why doesn't he stop taking it?
He wouldn't be a Templar anymore.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter.
He doesn't forget who he is, even if he can't remember anything else.
I'll come back later.
May the light of the Maker guide your steps.
So I saw this on display. We'll get a
Magic
bit more of that
exists
later
to
on.
serve man and
Yeah,
never
let me end it here because of reasons. This was Salvation Dragon Age Origins. Bye.